I feel like this is a new layer of self that you've never tapped into before. This is a whole new layer of yourself. I feel like your most authentic self you've yet reached. Like this is gonna be your most authentic, your most like shining self ever. Okay, and then we also have the two, we have like some kind of romance coming in here. This could be marriage. That's very significant, but wherever you guys are going to, there's like, you guys, this is your like divine place. I don't know if you guys like astrocartography is like significant, but like you guys are meant to be here. And like I said, I think it was yesterday's reading, like when you guys get here, everything is just going to go your way. I don't think you guys have been in the places where you're aligned to be just yet. This place is so aligned with your frequency. That's why all the community is gonna come in. That higher like knowing of self, that higher level of your own authenticity is going to be unlocked here. Okay, there's a partner waiting for you here. There's literally like a marriage, a lover, a companion waiting for you here. This is someone that is going to love you authentically for who you are, every single little piece of you, not the performative part of you, not the part that you wish you could be or that you once were or whatever. They're gonna love you and accept you just for who you are, for all of you, like in its pure form. That's really beautiful too. Okay, and then we have kind of like this energy here of like manifesting, yes, but of really using the resources around you, the people around you, of really tapping into your infinite power. Okay, you have creative power, not just in the sense of like creating, like you could be very into arts and craft or just anything with your hands. Maybe painting, drawing could really like help your creative juices flow, or just making like vision boards, making things with your hands. Okay, anything creative like that. Yes, obviously that's gonna be like, you're gonna really tap into that, and that's gonna help you like let those creative juices flow. But more than that, like you guys are gonna really be tapping into your infinite potential of creating your reality. Like you guys are finally understanding like that you really do wield things into existence, and whatever you think, in a sense, like whatever is going on in your mind is eventually going to be reflected in the 3D in your life. And I feel like you guys are finally understanding that, and more than that, you've cracked the code, because you guys are shifting your mindset, you're shifting your thoughts, and that's why you're being moved from this place to this place where everything is just going right for you, literally. Okay, I do see like, I don't know, this is very significant, but there's going to be someone in specific. This could be like an aligned friendship or an aligned like best friend, sister, like familiar type of energy that's really going to help you out, make you feel more at home. And that's really going to help you like just feel provided for in a way. That doesn't mean they have to be like actually providing for you financially or anything, but you're just going to feel a lot of support. And like there's just so much like community love support here, and the fact that we have like an actual soulmate, like there's an actual soulmate waiting for you here. But you guys are tapping into all of this by using your infinite potential. You're understanding that whatever you think is eventually reflected out back into your reality. Okay, you guys are going through this massive awakening right now. Like the divine is directly like sending you messages, sending you thoughts, sending you inklings. That's why you could have like urges out of nowhere to travel, to move, to do this, to do that. Okay, that's literally source like trying to get you to move. Source is trying to create this momentum in your life through you. Okay, there's like no energy of stillness here. This is straight up momentum, growth, abundance, community, okay, love, marriage, like family. This is very, very beautiful energy, and you guys need to really listen inwardly, because we have the seeker here. So this is like a time where you really need to be listening to yourself. You deeply, like you're not going to be mistaken. Self-trust is very significant with this collective. You guys have to trust yourself. You have to trust the divine, and you have to trust source, spirit. You have to trust yourself, your intuition. You have to really cultivate that relationship with yourself, because that's ultimately how you're going to connect to source. There is so much freaking happiness in this new chapter for you. There's so much freaking happiness. Like this is truly where you guys are meant to be, where you're meant to flourish, where you're meant to take off, where you're meant to feel that love, that support, that community, this is just a beautiful era of your life, and it's all gonna come when you guys really start listening to what your inner self is telling you.